Now you've seen the mess, but now it's time to make it go away. So let's get this place cleaned up. With the Allegheny Mine Living Channel. Hope everybody's doing well today. Saturday, August 13th. Just had a heavy downpour roll through up here at the Homestead, which brought in some nice cool air. Oh, does it feel good. It's been smoking hot lately. Like hot where it doesn't even cool down at night, you know. Heck, me and Brooke took a ride on the Harley last night just to try to cool down. And it was even hot on the bike riding at night. Anyhow, today is Operation Shop Cleanup. I'm going to show you guys my shop. I'm ashamed of it. Over the last month or so, it's become dumping grounds. It's been so chaotic, been so busy around here. And I'm sure some of you guys can relate to what happens when you're busy. You back in, you dump things out of the truck, you take something else. A day or two later, you're back in, you dump more stuff out of the truck, you don't take anything, and so on and so forth till it just turns into a big chaotic mess that you got to do something with because it drives you nuts. That's the point I'm at right now. The outbuilding isn't much better. Places need organized. I need to put new cabinets in and shelving and everything else because I can't stand it anymore. I'm a very organized type of guy, and I've just totally let everything turn into a chaotic mess. You can see how I try to keep the homestead around here, you know, pretty fit and manicured and everything, and then you walk in my shop and it looks like this. So I'm ashamed of it, and it's time to do something about it. What else brought this on is there's old insulation up in the ceiling of this little shop, and it's become a mouse hotel. And I've had it with that. That's why Blackie the black snake comes in the house, because he wants to help me clear the mice out. So, but I got to figure out how he got into the basement, because generally he just stays in the garage. But he found a passageway up in this ceiling somehow and got into my basement. So we got to do something about that. So this is all part of it. And I already got a big pile of insulation out here. I'll show you in a second. They got soaking wet thanks to the thunderstorm, so now I'm gonna have to try to dry that out, but whatever, it is what it is. It's outside now. So, well, as embarrassing as it is, I'll show you the shop. I don't sugarcoat anything on this channel, so it's life. We get busy, things are hectic, and this happens, but it won't look like this for long. We'll get her all red up. So here we go. See what I mean about how I try to keep things manicured outside? Try to keep the shrubs nice and everything cut nice and even. Shrubs down there, you know. Just try to keep it looking good. Then you come over here. Well, that's generally not there. That's the pile of insulation that just got ripped out. But you know, I got things under tarps. There's a wheelbarrow that should be put in somewhere. That's a whole nother thing that needs organized. It's never gotten finished yet. And I got generator sitting there and I'm working on. Another radial arm saw. There's cabinets I picked up to put in the garage. This and that. But anyhow, it's time to do some organizational work. This is the little shop under my house. That's all it is. I don't park in it. It is for a workshop, and that's it. So, yeah, there's some more cabinets I picked up, which are going to be going on the wall. Yeah, this is bad. Bad. My workbench is all cluttered. Oh, see the dumb insulation? Mice come in, because of course there's a garage door here. I got this all tore out already, but they come in the garage door underneath. They can squeeze through a 1/4 inch crack, so they come in By the way, if you guys ever build a house, if you can avoid it at all costs, do not have a garage under your house. It's the worst idea ever. This was here. Grandfather actually built this onto the homestead when he had it. You can see right there the original foundation wall, and actually over here by my toolbox you'll recognize this spot because I shoot a lot of outros here. Yeah, right there. So anyhow, this is today's project. There's gang boxes, tools, everything that shouldn't be in here. It's got to get cleaned up. I can't take it. You see what I mean about how everything's piled up, your back end. All this garden tools and everything shouldn't even be in here. I got to do something with all my outboard motors. I got 3 of them in here on a rack. I need to build some type of rack for on the wall to mount these. Yeah, we'll have to get into these sometime. I like old outboard motors. It's one of the things I enjoy. That's a 1966 Evinrude 9.5 horse. That's a 1959 Johnson Seahorse 5.5 horse. And that is a 1976, 74 or 76, whatever the first year was that Johnson come out with the 15 horse, but that's what that one is there, the green one. Good motors. I have a couple other ones too. They're over in the other building. I have a little Johnson 2-horse Colt. I have a 75 Evinrude over there. But anyhow, this is what we're doing today. I've had it, and I'm getting this garage cleaned up and ripping all this insulation out, and then we're going to seal every little nook and cranny I can find so the meese cannot get in to my house. Also, this is an old window here. I am going to turn this into bolt and nut storage. I'm going to put little shelves in there, and I have acro bins, red acro bins. I'm going to put the shelves like, I don't know, 4 or 6 inches apart in there so I can put hardware in that spot. So, well, there's a little bit of nasty old insulation right there. Oh, is this stuff itchy? So, I got almost all of it out. That's crazy. There's an echo in here now, and it's already getting warm. I already see I got to do something above this door because there's like a couple areas up there that need addressed, especially up there. The block is open, and I'm sure something can come up through there. But let me show you what I've found. Just craziness. Look at this. Wide open. Which I have already blocked that one off. That went up to a cold air register in the sunroom. But this is the kicker here. I never knew this was... There was drywall up here. I just tore it all down, and then insulation above that. Well, look at this. Wide open into my basement ceiling, into a hard ceiling in there. Jeez, oh man. No wonder I got mice. I've been going around this house for years, sealing the outside, sealing the outside. I mean, I don't think an earthworm could crawl through the foundation anywhere. There's a place. So, I think we've discovered where Blackie and the mice were able to get in. Everything else looks pretty good. Oh, right here is another spot that needs a little sealing, but it's pretty good. No, it's wide open up above there. So, yeah, see, this sunroom that's above here was never meant to be for winter use. It was a seasonal room. It's all glass the whole way upstairs. This wall, you can't see my flashlight. This wall this wall up above, and then above the garage door, it's all glass the whole way around. It's all windows. And it was always meant just to be a seasonal room, you know, summer room, or Florida room as my grandmother always called it. But at some point, apparently my grandfather decided he was going to try to heat it. Well, that would have never worked because it was forced to air, and the furnace is all the way on the other side of the house over there. So by the time it even got here, it would have been cold blowing cold air. So that would have never worked. But apparently this was his cold air return here. And like I said, there's a register upstairs. So he just figured he'd use this joist space, these two joist spaces, for cold air return, and then they go into here, and I don't know if there's duct on the other side of the wall or what. But anyhow, that's like a critter highway right there. So anyhow, we got all this tore out. I'm nowhere near even getting close to starting to organize or clean the place up, but that needed to be done. Yeah, there's that drywall. So, time to move on. Hey guys. Well, it's Sunday, June 14th, about 9:30 at night. I didn't shoot any more video last night after that last shot you just seen, where I finished ripping all the insulation out. I did a little bit more last night. All the insulation's done other than one piece above the shelf over there, and just did some redding up. Fixed this garage door, had to put new cables on it. Got a cabinet hung here by the door. What else did I get? Oh, I got another cabinet over here in. That one's in. And I only have that little one. Where is it? Right there. Left to put in. I'm going to put it over here where the traffic light's hanging. And then I have two double steel cabinets I'm going to hang on the stone wall here. But I'm probably going to have to hang some unistrut to put those up, because it's stone and it's not very even. So, but we're getting there. You can see my bench is, you can see the bench again. Well, here, I'll turn you guys around so you can see. Hold on a sec. Well, it's still not great, but it's getting better. Yeah, here's that cabinet. So I got this one installed. General storage, which is nice. And like I said, I put that one up over by the door there. And I got the small one here that I'm going to put right beside this one. Yeah. Got the bench pretty organized and cleaned up for the most part. There's a gas tank for my generator I'm working on. It's all corroded, so I'm working on that. Toolbox was pretty organized. I try to always keep that pretty straight. I haven't started on that yet. That's I want to get the rest of the stuff cleaned up. This all has to go yet. The reason the gang box is in here is because I just painted it in the spring. It's got to go out to the shed, and I'm going to fill it up with tools, so they're out of the way for now. Dehumidifier I was working on. These are all drawings I got to take out and put in archives from some projects we just finished up here not too long ago, and then this is all good. This is another project I got to deal with. Look how this floor is. Water got underneath this part of the garage and froze over the last few years and heaved and cracked, and of course there's no mesh or anything in it. It's just poured concrete. So I'm going to have to bust all that out and get that fixed up. But we're getting there. Find a place to put all my motors. That old tractor. My grandfather bought that old AMF tractor right there. I believe in 67, maybe 66, brand new. And about 25 years ago, I got it. And I used it for a long time. I had an 8-horse Briggs and Stratton on it. And then the motor finally went. And just, I don't know, about 6 years ago, I picked up this 11-horse out of a guy's field. I didn't know if it was any good or not. Brought it home, cleaned the points up in it and everything, and sure enough, she fired right up. But I got to finish it up. I got to put the pulleys on the shaft that match up to the motor. There's the deck for it right there. It's nice for tight, small places, and the only reason I still have it is because my grandfather bought it new. It's the only tractor he ever bought. I don't know why he bought a little lawn tractor, but he did, and I tell you, that thing did a lot of work over the years. I know when I was young, I used to beat the crap out of that thing, hauling stumps and firewood and everything else with it. But yep, it's a Harley Davidson. It's an AMF. AMF's the company that bought Harley out in the 70s when they were in trouble. Actually, this might have been pre-Harley Davidson era. Like I said, this was around 66 or 67 when they made this tractor. But good little lawn tractor, I'll give it that. Has cool headlights in it. Old GE headlights. And I got the dirt bike in here I'm working on. That's another project. This is my 92 KDX, which is still in pristine condition, other than it's a little dirty. I got to put new sprockets, chain, back tire on it. There's the new back tire for it. I just got to mount it and put it back together. I've been wanting to take this thing for a ride. It's been sitting in here for about 7 years now, so it's about due for a good run. I've had all the gas drained out and everything. The carburetor probably needs a little bit of cleaning. It's all original. It's never been touched. The motor's never been touched or anything else. But anyhow, I guess that's about it for this one. It's Sunday night. Got to get back to work tomorrow, unfortunately. But at least we made some progress, which is a good thing, because I need my shop so I can work on things in here. Get this all cleaned out, then I can back the boat projects in or whatever I'm working on. This is a shop I do all the repair work in and everything, the smaller stuff. The other shop up above is where I do all the bigger stuff, vehicle maintenance and all that. This shop's good for the tractor work and everything. So anyhow, anyway, that's about it for this one. Hope you guys liked the video. Everybody seems to enjoy the homestead projects and work around here, so I decided to start filming more of that. Get a lot of views and likes on these videos. So hit the thumbs up if you like these type of videos. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Helps me see what videos I should post and which ones I shouldn't. You know, what you guys like more than others. I know a lot of guys say post whatever and we'll watch it. So, but I'd still like to post things that you like more than you don't like. So, if you know anybody that like the channel, please let them know about it. Like I said in the lightning video, I'm trying to get her up to 1,000 subs if we can, but I need all you guys' help to do that. So let everybody know about the channel, anybody that might like it. There's plenty of content to come, many projects. As you guys can see, I've got a million fires going on around here. So you can follow us on Instagram at Allegheny_mountain_living. I think that's about it. There's a new Allegheny Fireside Chat coming. You might actually see it before you see this video, because I'm going to be filming it here tonight in the shop. So usually I film outside, but ran out of time today, and we're going to have to do it inside. But we're long overdue for one of them. So if you guys got any comments, leave them down below. I'll get back to you. And I guess I'll see you guys on the next video. And until next time, have a great evening.